Hi everyone, this is Daniel Park with another update for the Professor UI. Let's see, this past weekend I was working on this nasty memory issue that we ran into last Wednesday. So basically what happened was at our TIES meeting I pulled out my netbook and tried to test this screen capture functionality that I got working on my desktop, and the application would segfault whenever I clicked the button to screen capture. And so yeah, obviously I had to do something with memory, and I looked into it this past weekend, and basically off this mailing list I discovered that the reason why the application was segfaulting on my netbook and not on my desktop was because one of the methods I was using, the getPixels method, which comes with every Pixelbuff object, when I was calling this method, and basically what was happening was it was returning a weak reference to an array of pixels, which was being assigned to a strong reference, which I called data, I guess, var data. And what happens is Vol doesn't know how big the array is, so it gets allocated to an unknown size, which happened to be 4.3 billion, and which is absolutely huge. So obviously my netbook, which only has a gig of memory, was not able to handle that much, and as a result it caused it to segfault. So basically all I had to do was change the type of reference that the array was being assigned to as weak, and there you have it. So that fixes that. You can see on my netbook the UI is currently running, and if I were to screen capture, I now have the images populating the slides panel, and everything's working great. The other half of the time I was working on this, I spent some time actually updating the graphics. So now there's some better looking buttons than we had before. And also I added in some new button states, so the people who are using this application will get a better idea of what's going on with the application. So now when you hover over buttons, not only do you get a tooltip describing the button, you also get a very nice highlight effect around each button. And when you select a button, it'll remain highlighted until you decide to pick a different tool or size. Oops. And that's pretty much it. So this weekend I'm gonna try to finish up on the slides. I know I said that last weekend, but the memory issue sort of threw off everything. So yeah, get slides working, try to get that done for the most part. The API is being worked on by 2 other people as well. We have Lance working on the clicker side of the API, and Ben will probably help with the content side of the API. So far things are moving along, a little slow, but I'm sure things will pick up as the quarter goes. So that's pretty much it for this update.